Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Tonight I'm doing the Modz Space Camper Van, Pack 5. Our first co-host is Modz.
Hello everybody and welcome to Adrian's stream of Pack 5 of the Camper Van. I'm looking forward to this one as always.
Yes. Next we'll have Dave Models.
Hello,
Hobbies,
good evening and welcome. Oh, you're all right, Adrian. Yeah, Dave's Hobbies here, Dave's there, and I'm here to help Adrian, build with Adrian tonight, and let's go see if we can get a bit of camper building done, shall we? I've got the t-shirt, so let's go.
And we've got a slightly different guest on tonight, Steve-O.
Hello there. Well, I've been invited to come along, so I'm going to see what it's all about. No screwdriver tonight for me, so it's a bit of a night off. But yeah, I'm happy to be invited and looking forward to it.
And finally, Geordie Dave.
Evening, everybody. Thanks for having us on, Adrian. This will be a cracker building night, so everybody enjoy it.
Yes. And Mark, can you get one of the chat, please?
Yeah, okay. Let me just put my glasses on, can't see a thing. Okay, so we have Dave's Hobbies. Hello everyone, hope you're all doing well and keeping safe. So hello Dave's Hobbies.
Hello Dave.
We have P40F20. Hi all.
Hello,
P40F20.
So hi P40F20. We've got Dano Bells. Hello everyone, looking forward to this episode.
Hello, Dano.
Hello, Dano.
We have Penny's Pit Stop. Hi, work this one out. Hi, build with Adrian at all.
And all. Hello, Penny.
Yeah. Penny's Pit Stop says, wow, that was a shocker, LLL. I think that's with you being here, Steve, tonight.
Yes.
Because she then put Steve-O.
Yeah.
Steve-O. Hello.
And lastly, we have Fleetwood J. Hi, all. Hope everything is okay and good luck with your build, Adrian.
Hello, Fleetwood J.
So, hi, Jason.
Hi, Jason.
And that's your chat.
Excellent. Job well done, then. So, what we're doing next, then? Oh, we're going to go building, I think.
Yep.
So,
can you make a camera angle?
I think tonight's schedule will go something like this. It'll go, Mark is going to be reading out the chat and showing some pictures, and me, Geordie Dave, and Steve are going to be all reading out the instructions, and Adrian's going to be building. So that's how it's going to go tonight.
Right. Just got a couple of bit more chat before we start. So Bexactly, hi everyone. Hope you all keeping safe.
Hi,
Penny's
Hi,
says, no, it was because I missed the countdown timer and suddenly there was Adrian.
Right.
Right, okay. So we'll have some camera angles changed then, and we'll go into stage 36 of Build the Samba Camper Pack 5. Okay. So you tell me when you're ready for a parts check, Adrian.
Yes, I'm ready.
I don't think there's many parts somehow, but here we go. So your parts tonight are for stage 36 is cab rear panel 36-1.
Yes, and that's plastic.
Right, is that like a bulkhead, do you think?
No, you'll find it goes that way up. That's flat.
Right, yeah.
You'll find it'll sit over the engine area.
Right, yeah, I'm with you now. Okay, and then we've got 36-2 screws, 2.3 by 4 millimeter BP06.
And we have quantity of 4 in the bag.
Okay, we need 3 according to the instructions. And it then gives you a diagram of what we're going to do, I think.
That's the diagram.
That's the diagram, yeah, that's the one.
There we go.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you very much for that. And when you're ready, we'll go on to step 1 or step 36A.
Yep. Right, here we go.
Okay. Right, step 36A is retrieve the cabin assembly and insert the pins of the handle 35-2 into the holes in the bulkhead.
Right, here's the little handle again from the previous issue we received.
Yeah.
And the 2 holes we slot it into is that one there and that one there.
Yeah, see. So, step 36B is press the pins into the holes as shown. So does that mean it's a push fit then, Adrian?
Yes, I'm just showing you, see which side I want up and which side I want down. Right, okay. Yes, most of this model is mostly push fit basically. But if it don't fit in nicely or if it's loosely fit, you can always
pop a bit of glue in, perhaps, yeah.
Yes. And when you do that later, if it's all right loosely and pops out, then I think, right, okay. Right, that's in there nicely.
Okay. Jolly good. So that's that bit. And step 36C is locate the 3 holes in the top of the spare wheel housing 35-1. They correspond with 2 pins and the hole in the ashtray 35-3, which means it can only fit in one orientation.
Right, yes, one pin is bigger than the other.
Yeah. Will that be a nice push fit?
Now you need to put a screw in a minute.
Ah, right. Okay. Yeah, you're right. So step 36D then is place the ashtray into position and secure it with a BP07 screw 35-4 from the inside of the housing. It's very windy and drafty here tonight.
Is where I am.
It's died down here. It was this morning.
I think there was on about winds up to 65 miles an hour in this area.
We had them wild this morning, but they dropped. Because we were putting plastic sheeting, we were putting tarpaulin in it.
In a wind?
Yeah.
I've done a bit of that before today. Kind of put tarpaulin over something when it's been blowing a gale. Not very easy.
No, you just get the tarpaulin on yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're done fine. Well, it was only one. It was actually two tarpaulins we put in.
Oh, heck.
And not little ones neither.
No.
4 meters by 5 meters.
Oh, my God. Yeah, they're not small, them, are they? Are you struggling there, Adrian?
Yeah, slightly. I thought get the screwdriver, what you meant to use out for a moment, see if that'll do any better.
BP07 screw.
No, the screwdriver, basically.
Oh, yeah.
Right, that screws in nicely.
Okay, jolly good. So step 36E is locate the two posts on the two notches on the bulkhead. These engage with the corresponding parts in the spare wheel housing.
Right. There's two posts, and you find there's two sections there that clip on.
Aha, right. Okay. So 36F is locate the two posts and the tabs of the spare wheel housing. These engage with the parts identified in the previous step.
Yeah, you'll find the two posts there and the two clips that are there.
Yeah, they are. And step 36G is place the spare wheel housing against the front bulkhead. And step 36H is press the spare wheel housing against the bulkhead, aligning the posts of both parts. Right. Okay. So, and I think stage complete
Okay.
of 36. Any more to say, Mark?
Yeah. So these are the pictures of the stage complete.
Yeah.
And then we have the next picture, which is where they will fit on the vehicle.
Yeah.
So,
Thank you, Mark.
no problem.
Okay, stage 37, the front floor. Ready for your parts check?
Yep.
37-1, front floor.
Yes. Same again, that's plastic as well.
$37.2, screw, 2.34 millimeter. BP06.
And I have a quantity of 6 of those.
Okay. I'll just read out one bit of chat. Bex Atlet says, have a good show tonight.
Thank you, Bex Atlet.
Thank you.
Okay, step 37A. Prepare the cab rear panel 36-1 and the BP06 screws 36-2 from stage 36.
Yep.
37B. Insert the 3 posts on the underside of the panel into the corresponding hole in the cab floor.
Right. There's the 3 pins there. And there's 3 tabs there.
37C. Secure the panel with 3 BP06 screws 36-2.
Right, I'm going to just go for the center one. And put a screw in, give it a couple of turns. Then I'll go around, tighten them all up. Actually, might be easier to put it on something because you've got some tabs and it alters the shape of it. Right, I'm happy with those three.
All right, 37D, check that the ports are flush.
Yes, it is. I'm happy with that.
37D, align the holes in the front floor 37.1 with those of the front of the cab floor.
Right, here we go. At the front, line it up.
37F, press the two ports of the floor together.
Yep, they are.
37G, secure the ports with 5 BP06 screws. 37G.
Right, I'll just go through, put them in so far. Then I'll go around, tighten them all up. Got that straight down.
A little bit more chat. We've got Yorkshire Crafter. Hi, everyone.
Hi, Julie.
Hi, Julie.
Don't try to get in the chair.
Yeah.
Oi. That's mine. That's mine. The fireworks are setting them off.
Oh dear.
Well, it's quite the night here with fireworks.
It wasn't last night. I thought bonfire night had been brought forward last night.
It's ridiculous, really, isn't it?
Yeah, Halloween now got fireworks.
Yeah, it's wrong, really, isn't it? It really is wrong.
Halloween was quite around here. No, last night was so surprised.
Yeah, I must admit, I had no one knock on the door.
As far as I'm aware, the kids weren't going around saying trick and treat. They were going up to doors and saying track and trace.
Right, those 5 screws are nicely done up. I'm
Okay,
happy with those.
that's stage complete.
And here is the diagram for the stage that we've just done. So you can see there. It doesn't help if I'm trying to click on the wrong screen for the next. And that's the stage complete views. And then a nice picture of the completed model.
Lovely.
Right. My turn now. It just reminds me of Route Master this, all these bits.
I think you've drawn the short straw there.
I think so. I just had a quick look there. I thought, oh, you've all got 3 parts. I've got here we go.
Yeah.
So this is stage 38, the front seats and floor carpet. And the list of parts to come. When Adrian's ready.
So I just quickly zip one of these other bags open.
Yep, I'll just give us a shout when you're.
Gives me a chance to get a cup of coffee.
Well, while Adrian's doing that, I'll read out the chat. So, David Bassett, good evening, everyone. Hate fireworks. Poor old Petsy gets terrified.
Oh, bless. Hello, David.
I don't like
Hi,
fireworks.
David.
I won't buy fireworks because it's like seeing pound notes go up in smoke. So
Yeah, we're the same.
Christine say hi everyone. Sorry I'm late.
Hello, darling. No, you're all right.
And David Bassett, the interior is really coming on, Adrian.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
That's a bit of chat. I don't think you need to be sorry if you're late.
No. When you come on, you come on.
Mm.
Yeah, it's just she's been rather busy, so.
Right then.
Okay. So I've got 38-1, the front seat floor carpet.
Yes.
That looks like a rubber mat to me, that.
Yes, it is. Well, you find basically probably most of the floor was actually rubber.
Yeah.
Could have been.
Okay, so then it's 38-2, the accelerator cable.
Right. That's 2 power switches basically you'll find.
Oh yeah.
So here we go. It starts with some of the electronics.
Right. So
Right. One of those is number 2, and the other one is number 3.
So presumably like that James Bond one where you touch the accelerator and get some sort of engine noise or something.
Could be.
Better be better engine noise than the Route Master.
Well, yeah. I mean, I've overridden mine with that one. Right, and then your next one then is 38-3, which is a brake cable. Which you've done the 1 and 2 already, haven't you? There.
Yeah. 2 cables. Yes.
Yeah. So then it's 38-4 gear lever.
There we go.
Oh.
Pretty detailed that.
Yes.
And then we've got 38-5, the handbrake lever.
And there's handbrake lever.
Okay. Then we've got 38-6, the accelerator pedal.
Right, that's this one.
Just reminds you of the Route Master that with a spring.
Yeah.
Remember the spring we have to do.
Oh my God, yeah.
And then we got 38-7, the clutch pedal.
And that's a clutch pedal.
Okay. And then 38-8 is a brake pedal.
That's a brake pedal.
Right. And then we've got 38-9, which is accelerator plate.
That's that one.
Okay.
You'll find these two are basically to hold the switches in.
Yeah.
And that's the other one.
Okay, so that's the 38-10, the brake plate.
That's correct.
Then we've got 38-11 pins.
Yes. At the moment, they're still both in the bag.
Oh dear, we're getting smaller. 38-12, the starter knob.
Right, that's one of these in here. That is... Actually, if I just show all the next three parts.
You've got 38-30, which is a heater knob, and the 38-14, a heater control. Yeah, so all them there. And then we're down to the screws next, which is 38-15, which is 2.3 times 4mm, which is labeled BPO6.
I have a quantity of 2 in the bag.
Okay. And then obviously 38-16, which is a 1.8 times 4mm, which is a BPO8.
I had a quantity of 5 in the bag.
Okay, so that's all the parts allocated.
Here is the diagram of what we're about to do.
So it looks like squeezes at the ready. Okay, so we got 38A. Place the posts on the underside of the front seat floor carpet 38-1 into the circled holes in the front floor.
Yes, that's one there. Let's have a look. Yeah, one there. I think there's one there. One there, one there. Oh, wait. Incorrect. Sorry. Got one there, one in the center, that one, and that one.
Okay, so after that, 38B says press the carpet into place.
Probably, I only glued down the center carpet when I did that one because I knew. Try and get that one in.
I seem to like. I can hear satisfying clicks with this model. It seems quite a nice to a modeler. Yeah. You know, the root map was all screwing stuff and placing stuff and holding stuff, but this seems to go. You can hear that satisfying click and crunch. And you know you've got the job done.
Yeah.
If that sounds any, I don't know if that sounds. Sometimes it's gobbledygook to some people, but to like a modeler, it's like, yeah, it's in.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one thing though, isn't it?
Yeah, but as I've been watching, I can hear that click, click, clunk, and you're thinking, well, that's home. You know, there's no, is it in, is it not? You know exactly it's in it.
Yes, right. That's nicely down.
Okay. So we'll move on to 38C, which is insert the accelerator pedal, which is 38-6, into the indicated holes in the front floor.
Right, and that is that one there.
Okay.
Course,
so
right.
Once that's actually in and you're happy with that, so 38D is to turn the assembly over and check that the pin and the hole of the accelerator pedal appear as shown. Then insert pin 38-11 through the aligned holes, smooth end first.
Right, yes, I'm happy with that going in.
just a little bit of chat. Bex Atlet says, will the van have sound?
I reckon so.
Right.
Because we've got electronic sort of thing, so I gather we will do.
Yeah. Dano Build says, do you get any figures with it? Or will you be putting your own in?
No, we don't get any figures with it. At the moment, I haven't decided on that section yet.
Is this 1/8 scale or 1/12 scale?
1/8.
Damn, it's a pity you can't put some Rootmaster figures in there.
Yeah. They'd look a bit small, I think.
Yeah.
Right, okay. Actually,
You might need your pliers from the tank, Adrian.
yes, I know. Yeah, it's finally home, but I'm trying to work out. Right, okay, what pair of tweezers? Right, try and get it in the hole first off.
Yeah.
Microphone in white ray. Yes. Yeah, I'm trying to use that in first. Actually, let's try and use pliers. I might even push it down a bit more.
Steve, if you look at step 38, it's telling them to use pliers.
Yeah, so it says yes, 3080. Use a pair of pliers, press the pin into the hole.
Yeah, I'd first try and get in the first hole sort of thing. Right. Oh. I can't get the other side, basically the other hole, so try and see if the pole's lined up or not. Actually. Okay, that is located in the center. Right, okay, it's in. I'm about to squeeze it in place. Right, that's nicely in.
Okay. Right, so 38-F is insert the brake pedal, which is 38-8, into the indicated hole in the front floor.
Right, and that's that hole there.
Okie doke. And my feature's gone.
You've got to try and get it in a certain way round. Because
Yeah.
you've got a slight lever.
Yeah, it says 38 Gs. Fix the brake pedal into the place the same way as the accelerator pedal with a second pin 38-11. And it's obviously showing you again with the pliers.
I'll just read this comment out from Fleetwood J. I may put the pedal assembly together before I put all the floors together. Looks fiddly and tricky.
Yeah.
Yes, I would suggest that. Yes.
Mm.
Of course, so you know, I'm doing step by step. Yeah, when I've done this, I wish. Oh yes, I wish we could actually put stuff on here.
Mm.
Of course, I'm going by their instructions. Yeah, you might find. Yeah, before you put fit on the front plate, fit them all on.
Okay.
Right, H.
H now. So 38H is now insert the clutch pedal, which is 38-7, into the indicated holes in the front floor.
And of course, that's the final hole there.
And it's obviously then it says 38-I. The clutch pedal is not secured from underneath, so check that is properly positioned.
Right. Of course, if it it's a push fit, and of course, if it does drop out, you can always then add a bit of glue.
Okay.
I would suggest maybe leaving it off, Adrian, so you don't knock it or risk snapping it and putting it in a safe place.
Yes, I will. Yeah, we'll do it at the moment.
Yeah.
I think we've got
the next page, 38J, just says all the other parts. Keep all the unused parts from this stage together.
Okay.
So, and then it looks like that is the completed.
Yeah.
So it wasn't that long. Bit short, that one.
And that's the stage complete pictures.
That wasn't what was expecting, was it?
No. And then we've got yet another picture of the completed model.
Yeah, lovely.
I mean, I can only go by the Route Master, but didn't the Route Master do that at one stage?
Yeah.
He gave us a lot of parts, and we all went, "What we're doing?"
Yeah.
Sort of like, I mean, some people fitted them. I think most of us just made our own instructions and fitted them.
Yeah. Right, must be my turn then.
It is your turn.
For stage 39.
right.
Stage 39. You ready for your parts?
Yep.
Okay. 39-1 spare tyre.
Yep. And that's it's still in the bag at the moment.
You needn't have bought one of them. You could have had one of them off my belly.
I'll just put that on one side and deal with it later.
Yeah.
And here's a diagram for this stage.
Yeah. It's got nothing to do with the spare tyre, has it?
No.
Okay. So, I think you're back on the parts what you've just had, Adrian. So,
Yes.
okay. So, step 39A is retrieve the pieces shown from the previous stage.
Right. Okay, actually. Yes, 38.2, you'll find that is lead 01, and 38.3, you'll find that's lead 02.
Okay. So you've got another 2 pieces, and 4 screws.
Yeah, just get the 4 screws handy.
It just says parts from the previous stage.
Yes. Yeah. Right.
Okay. So step 39B is make sure the handle to handle the 2 cables carefully, as they can easily damage.
Can I just say something? Where have we
Yeah.
seen them switches before?
In the Route Master.
Just had to get that in there.
Yeah. So step
Yeah.
39C, identify the labels on the 2 cables. Accelerator cable is O1 and brake cable is O2. You've already done that one, haven't you?
Yes, I already identified, realizing that.
Yeah, jolly good. Step 39D is turn the cab over and install cable O1, 3802, 38-2 in the indicated box underneath the accelerator pedal. So it must be the accelerator cable you're looking for, O1.
Right. I'd just like to point out, if Jason's going to do this, when you come to assemble that one, assemble it on before this one, because you've got those tabs there. And then
Yeah.
if you want it on its side, those tabs there gets in the way.
Yeah, that's a good point.
That's why I put a box here to put it and rest it on.
Yeah,
Otherwise, I might break those tabs off.
yeah.
Right, find the correct hole. It is.
Goes in the accelerator pedal or under the accelerator pedal. Not, of course, to get confused with, because this is left-hand drive.
Yes,
So it's over the other side, isn't it?
that's correct. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm bleeding. Right, if you read the next, right, I've inserted it.
Okay. Do you want to bring up that bit of chat then?
Yeah. So David Bassett says, reminds me of the Route Master cab floor and pedals. Yeah.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Yes.
And Bex Atlet says, bye all, see you on the next build.
Yeah, and there's another
Okay.
one.
Yeah. And Fleetwood J says, I think looking at these stages, I will leave joining the floors together until they are all done, the interior, and join them. You're doing well, Adrian. Thanks, Adrian, for the tip.
That's okay.
Okay, jolly good. So, step 39E. 39E is check the position. The position matches the one shown above. I think you've done.
Yep.
Step 39F is mount the accelerator plate 38.9 into the 2 indicated posts and fix it in position with 2 BP08 screws.
Cool.
And again, this reminds us of the Route Master.
I'm going to have to turn this around because, you know, probably someone designed it and put the image where it's done. More like a left-handed person.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why they couldn't get us to fit these pictures on before you send it onto the main system. It would have been a lot easier to assemble.
Yeah. So these are 2 BP08 screws.
Yes. I've put one in so far, and now I'm actually right. Right. Then actually in.
Jolly good. So step 39G. Insert cable 02 38.3 into the indicated box underneath the brake pedal.
Right, where it's folded, I just basically unfold it,
Yeah.
put it against this line, and all I do is on my finger the joint by bending it the other way.
To try
And hope
and
it, yes, take the kink out of it.
straighten out a little bit, yeah.
Yes. Right. Get the right end.
That seems to be further forward than the last one.
Yes.
Okay.
And plus, I'm actually, now the other switch is in, I'm just pushing down the pedal and just hearing that click sort of thing.
Yeah.
Now, no, right, okay, that switch is actually, it is functioning.
Yeah.
Unlike the brake switch on the bus, you had to fine tune it.
Yes, you did, yeah. So then we've got step 39H, fit the brake plate 3810 into position, paying attention to its orientation as shown.
Right, yes, because you've got a half circle and you've got 2 tabs on one end.
Yes, you have,
Right.
yeah. And the half circle needs to be
Probably
one
way-
side.
It looks like we'll be assembling a speaker underneath here.
Yeah, it looks that way, doesn't it?
Yeah.
P40F20 says, haven't seen a part work yet that did not have some of the assembly steps in not the best order.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
Yes. My opinion, like on the bus doing the cab roof before, it would have been better off doing the cab roof before you finish the upstairs.
Yeah,
And just before you go and fit it on the lower deck, then put those 2 sections in.
yeah.
Right, those 2 screws are nicely done up.
Jolly good. Step 39I is secure the plate with the 2 BP screws 3816, which you've done, I believe.
Yes.
And step 39J, temporarily secure the 2 cables to the floor with some masking tape.
Right, that will go around that one there and around that one in between there. So I'm roughly putting them in line where they've got them on the image.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I'm not going to use masking tape. I'm going to use well, let's say someone else's favourite stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm the same as Horlicks. I love electrical tape.
Yeah.
One piece there. And the other piece there. Right, they're too nicely fixed down.
Very good. And that's stage complete, Adrian.
Right, yo.
That's
Okay.
everything.
Here are the finished views. Sorry for this stage. Looking very nice.
Yeah.
And the next one we've got is the another completed view of the camper.
Yeah.
Oh, stage 40, the spare wheel.
Yes.
Part list. What spare wheel?
There you go. One spare wheel.
The diagram. The diagram of where next parts are going to be.
And 2 seconds, I'm on it. That's the diagram of the next parts. I'm going to go.
All right. Step 48. Retrieve the rest of the parts supplied with stage 38 shown above.
Right. Right, okay, those are 2 small ones. Say 15 and 6.
Okay, 40B. Insert the starter knob, 3812, into the indicator's hole.
Well, to me, they look roughly both the same. No, actually, no, one's got a rim. One looks slightly bigger than the other. It's a shame they didn't have a much better detailed image of that part.
Let me have a look at them, Adrian, if you bring them up to the camera.
Right.
Now, one looks like it's actually, one's a smooth,
Right, that's the one you need to put in first.
and there's one with
One's got a little rim around it. One has not.
Yeah, it's the one with the rim around it you need to put in.
one with a rim.
Right. Thank you. Yeah, you sometimes yes, you wish to give us some more better detail of an item. Right.
While Adrian's doing that, just P40S Set 20 says, "Wrap those rascals, LOL." Penny's Pit Stop says, "Hey Christine, how's you?" And Fleetwood J says, at P40F20, agree, there is so many fragile parts that could be broken before you finish the stages. Think I need to do some research on how to do this pack to limit damage to any parts. And David Bassett says, it looks very fiddly and delicate parts too.
Yes. Right. Okay. Believe I got that one in.
Right, 40C is the heating knob, 3813, and the hole next to it.
Right. Yeah. Now with this image, I can tell which is now.
Yeah.
You wish they could show that diagram basically first and mark out which one's which. Now you got one in. Now you've got to try and get the second one in.
Yeah.
Coco.
But which one?
Can't get away from them.
That's Adrian because Geordie Dave goes off at 2 minutes to the hour.
Right.
Right.
Next step.
Insert the heating controller 3814 into the next hole below.
Of course, this was slightly easier because it's slightly bigger. Right. Yes, that one's nicely in.
Right. 40E. Insert the gear lever 38.4 into the indicator control and the base of the lever. And the base of it is D-shaped, so it can only fit in one orientation.
That's Geordie Dave.
We're on the wildlife program.
Right.
40F is secure the lever from under the floor with a BP 06 screw.
The gears, I've actually driven a Volkswagen camper van, and first gear is down in the bottom left of your gear lever,
Yeah.
and then second gear is at the top where first gear would normally be.
They're a bit backwards way on, aren't they?
Yeah.
So what would you reckon this would be, Dave? Would you reckon it'd be like a bit of a crash box, or
Yeah, I would have thought so.
early synchromesh?
I would have thought it'd be late crash box, but
Would it be like the bus, like crash first, second, and then
Yeah.
synchro on the higher gears?
yeah, I would have thought so.
Right, I'm back. Screw in the bottom.
Okay. P40F20 says, yes, Fleetwood J, study well before you assemble. And I can't do that one. Dave says going to have to do that one.
I'm calling you.
He does that on a tape, doesn't he? Okay, you done that?
Yes.
Step 40G. Next, insert the end of the handbrake lever 38.5 into the rectangular hole in the floor in front of the gear lever.
Right. I'm going to leave that one out because that's basically push fit and it's probably more sticking outwards. So I'm going to leave that in on its tray on one side for a moment.
Right. Step 40. Check that the buttons under the floor are engaged when you press on the pedals.
Yeah, so I've actually tested them a little earlier. Basically, you push them down
And see
here, a little click, and if they do, they do.
And I will show the finished views.
and I will hand over a stool.
And then we've got another view of the model.
Wow.
Right.
We've got a comment from Fleetwood J. Everyone is going cuckoo, LOL.
Yeah.
I think you'll all have to buy cuckoo clocks.
Yeah.
And set them all at different times just before.
Right, so we're on stage 41, the engine block parts. So it looks like this will just be a parts check for that, and then different build.
Yeah. You've got an easy one, this one, Steve.
Yeah, it was like this, I think you've said you've already done the spur wheel, so a quick section. This one. Okay, are you ready? 41-1 is the engine block left.
I believe it's this one here.
And no markings like the Route Master. There's nothing like that, is there?
No, I'm roughly going by the image because
Yeah.
if you look at the image, you've got 2 markings on there, down there, and you got those holes up there.
Okay. So we got 41-2, which is the engine block right.
That's this one because on the image, you got the 2 markings, those 2 sort of like angled on the opposite side.
So then we go to 41-3, the left push rod tubes.
Right. Comparing the image,
It looks like you
that
got like
is
a higher
this one here.
Yeah.
I work back. We've got that longer tab there. That's the longer tab. And if I look at the image, you got that notch, that lower notch is down below.
Okay. And then obviously 41-4 is the right push rod tubes.
Yeah, because if you look at those 2 images, they're the same, and the pins is opposite.
Okay. Then we got 41-5 engine block rear.
That's this little piece.
And are they metal?
No, those are all plastic.
Right. So then we got 41-6, 2.3 times 4mm BP06 screws. Now the image is showing 2.
Guess I end up receiving 3 in the pack.
Okay.
So basically, the amount of screws they show is the amount of screws you end up using, but they always give you an extra one.
Okay. Just show you the diagram for this stage. So,
Okay.
that's the diagram.
Now, is this the one what you've already done?
Yes. Here's one I paired earlier.
So I'll just go through the instructions. It says, prepare the spur tyre 39-1 and the spur wheel 40-1. Which you've done. Did you do the hot water? Insert
Yes,
the
I did.
water. So 41B, insert the wheel into the tyre, which you've done. Obviously 41C, pull the sidewalls to the tyre over the wheel. And then check that the sidewalls are properly fitted on the wheel, which we've done.
Yes.
So obviously now at step 41E is rotate the assembly back and forth to ensure the tyre is seated properly.
Well, when I'd done it, I actually just gave it a squeeze like so when I did it. That's nicely done.
That's done. So now it goes back to the build. 41-F is slide the driver's seat forward.
Right, it's asking us to actually put it. I'm going to leave it out at the moment.
Okay, so you're going to leave. So obviously it's asking you to put it into the spur wheel carrier, and then obviously so you're going to leave that one out. So that will then be the stage complete then if you're leaving it out.
Yep.
And I don't have a picture for that to show you for stage complete, so.
I can't remember.
I would imagine it's just a case of putting the tyre in there, wouldn't it?
Yeah, just seems to fit in there.
Yeah.
David Bassett says, wheels. We had 6 on the Route Master.
Yeah.
But we didn't have a spare wheel.
No.
Of course.
Well, buses didn't carry spare wheels. It was basically the engineers had to come up, change the tyre.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right.
But coaches did.
Yeah, coaches did.
I remember changing one on the M6 with my dad.
Don't
Must
forget,
have been-
buses, they don't go as far. So basically, they're not so far from their depot. But coaches, they can travel across country.
Yeah, that's true.
So you find somewhere across country, like you had an engineer come out, they might not have that particular tyre because it could be slightly different.
Yeah.
Correct, I don't know if they still do now, because I don't know if the modern coaches still have their spare wheels in now, because they just use tyre services now.
Yeah.
I think a health and safety put call to that, didn't they? They wouldn't want a coach driver changing a wheel on the hard shoulder.
Yeah.
I did it on the M6 with my dad, and I tell you what, it was frightening.
Mm.
Yeah. Just,
Yeah.
You know, truck over everything racing past it.
yeah.
And it was the driver. It was what do you call it? The driver's side.
Yeah.
Offside.
Offside front.
So that would have been west. Yeah. So, right. Stage 42 then, Adrian. Cylinder head part.
Right.
Okay. When you're ready, we'll go for a parts check.
There we go.
Okay. So cylinder head parts, 42 one cylinder heads.
And that
There's
is plastic.
Two of them.
Oh,
Plastic, huh?
yeah, sorry, yeah. Everything looks like everything on this engine is plastic.
Yeah, okay. Right. So 42, two left cylinder head cover.
I'm trying to get the other bit of piece out, right. That is that one there.
Yeah. Oh, I've just gone off. Come on. Right. And 42, 3 is the right cylinder head cover.
And that is that one.
Yeah. And 42, 4 is the left air pipe.
Right. And which is which? To me, they look both the same at the moment.
I think one's facing one way and one's facing the other.
One is slightly longer compared to the other one.
Yeah. And 42, 5 is the right air pipe.
Yes. Blast.
You all right, Adrian?
I just dropped one.
Ah, okay. Have you found it?
No, I haven't. It's some on the floor. Oh, hang on. So I thought I had dropped it. I felt it had hit my shirt, and guess what? It bounced back on the table again.
That's lucky.
Yes. Yeah, one slightly longer than the other one. No,
yeah,
no.
sorry. Yeah.
If
Sorry.
they had them going the other way around and more obvious which would be which, then
Yeah.
If I put them up together like so, you can tell, oh yes, one's longer than the other.
Yeah. Yeah. So they are. So then we've got 42.6 valve covers.
And there's those two.
Okay. And 42.7 screws, 2.3 by 4 millimeter BP06.
Show me 4 of those.
4 of them, yeah. And then we've got 42.8 screws, 1.8 by 4 millimeter BP08.
Yes. So I'm getting the screws out for the next stage sort of thing.
Okay.
Right.
And
Okay.
then we've got a diagram of what we're going to do.
I didn't move
Okay.
all the diagrams into a certain folder. Oops.
Yeah. Okay. Right. So step 42A, retrieve all the parts supplied with stage 41. Which you've done. And step 42B is prepare the 2 parts that make up the engine block. One left and one right. Yeah, that's
To me, have a look if it had lettering inside. I can't really tell. I wouldn't know.
I think you've got to go by looks and appearance.
Yes. Yes.
That's
That's
the way.
the right one. That's the left one.
Yeah, that's correct. So then it says fit the rear part of the engine block 41.5 onto the indicated post on the right engine block 41.2 as shown.
Right. They're holding it that way and the arm's going that way. Because I work out you got that big lump there, lowered down, and you got that one there.
Yes, I think that's
And
the way.
the other thing is on that section there.
Yeah.
So that clips on there like so.
Okay. And the next step is 42D. Place the posts of the left engine block 41.1 onto the posts in the right block.
Really like so.
Yeah.
Of course, I knew it would probably be coming up. I should have got my screwdriver ready.
Yeah, I wish they'd have told us. Yeah. Secure the assembly with 2 BPO6 screws, 41.6, and that's in 42E. 42E.
Right, I've put one in so far. Now I'm going to move on to the second one. And I'm going to go around, finishing tightening up.
Yeah.
Right, I'm happy with the tightness of those screws.
Jolly good. Step 42F, identify the 2 push rod tubes. Right is 41.4 and left is 41.3.
Right. I can't really tell the image because
Okay.
I'm not sure because I can't tell the bottom the way that is.
Left,
Yeah.
you have things that are pushing or higher up.
Right.
Yeah. Loose that.
Geordie Dave.
Yeah.
Is that the right way round?
Nope.
Swap
Well-
them round.
Swap 'em round.
Swap them around.
Yeah.
Yep.
So it's like that.
Yes, looking at my diagrams like that.
Yeah, it's like that. Yeah.
It's like that, do you reckon?
Yep.
Yeah.
But if I turn that one like so, which one's meant to be on the left and which one's meant to be on the right?
The one that you've still got in your hand because them things are bigger.
Yeah.
The tops, the very tops, are bigger. So two are lower down and two are higher up.
Right. Oh, yes. Good spot. Good tell on that. Thank you.
So the left one is higher.
Yes.
It's got
Okay, yeah.
higher bits on the top.
Good notice, Geordie Dave. Good point, yeah.
Okay.
If they've actually circled one of them, it would have
Yeah.
made it more obvious, but they didn't.
Yeah. No, they didn't. No. Just
Right.
going by a little picture, really. So that's identified the tubes, the left and the right. So the left one has got the higher tubes.
Yes.
Okay. So step 42G is insert the left pushrod tubes 41.3 into the indicated holes in the left half of the engine.
I can tell it's left half because you got that piece, that end. Right, that one's in there nicely.
Okay. And then step 42H is do the same with the right pushrod tubes 41.4 on the right side of the engine block.
Right, I've just noted this one is marked right because there's an R printed there. If they circled an error where it's marked being right, it would have been a lot easier to tell.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where the route must size the thing. It would say there would be circles on where they go.
Yeah, well, yeah, they should identify markings, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
Right, that one's in there nicely.
Okay. And I do believe, Adrian, that stage complete.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's your stage complete.
Right.
And then another lovely picture of the camper van.
Nothing to do with the engine.
Stage 43, engine mount port.
Right, get the other bag out. Oh, of course, yeah, they've got two sets of screws in this one. Right.
Right, 43.1, engine support.
That's the correct way around, and that's the upside down section.
43.2, a tube.
That is that one.
43.3, 2.3, 4mm PBO4 screws.
And I need two of those.
And 43 or 4, 1.8 by 3mm BP or 9 screws.
Yes, I had to make a new label up for that one.
Oh, it's a new screw.
Yes.
And this is the diagram of what we're going to be doing in this stage. Looks like a lot to do.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, step 43. Prepare all parts supplied for stage 42.
Yes.
Oh dear.
Right, you got all the parts prepared?
I'm glad I'm not getting these weekly issues.
Yeah. 43B. Retrieve the engine block assembly and fit the cylinder head 42 on into the 2 indicated holes as shown.
Okay, that's going that way round. Those 2 nodules down that way, so that fits on there like so. So far, that seems to push fit so far.
C. Insert the left air pipe into the corresponding hole in the left cylinder head cover 42-2.
Right, okay. These 2 are actually marked with an L. This one's got an L there. Can the camera pick it up? And the other one is marked with an R. It's the opposite side of that little nodule. Right, I'm doing the left one and looking at the image, that's the left one, right.
You need a BPOA2 screw ready.
BPR 8 newtons. Right. And just check, yes, that's the left.
And secure the pipe with the BPOH screw 42 here.
Do you know what? I'm trying to pull that apart.
It won't go apart.
It won't come apart. I'm thinking, what's the point putting a screw in? Oh well, tell us put a screw in.
Then when you put the screw in, load up your screwdriver again, because you're going to do it the opposite side.
I'm noticing though, in the instructions, they're not actually using the screwdriver that you got sent with it.
Yeah, they're probably using a slightly different one.
They're probably using a better quality screwdriver than what you get with it.
Yeah.
43 here, fit the right air pipe 42.5 to the right cylinder head cover 42.3 in the same way, secure a BPOH screw. That's why I told you got the screwdriver loaded again.
Probably same again. Time to push in. Well, yes. Oh, will gradually come out. Takes a little while. Probably time you get put in the engine and you can't get at them. You probably won't need really a screw in it. Right, yes, it's showing us put a screw in there. Right, that's nicely done up.
Okay, get yourself 2 BP06 screws out. I'll read it. Place the right cylinder head cover onto the right side of the cylinder head, secure with 2 BP06 screws.
Right, that goes that way around. That's the right one. Right, yes, right, okay. Screw in there so far. I'm going to move over to the other hole. And do them both up nicely. Right, okay.
You need another 2 BP06 screws.
Yep, I was about to do that, getting screw ready.
Right, fix the left cylinder head cover to the left side of the engine with 2 BP06 screws, 42 seconds.
Yeah. Going in so far, move over to the other one. I'm just going to go back and check these 2 screws. Yep, I'm happy with all that.
Okay, 43H. Mount one of the valve covers, 42.6, to the indicator holes in the side of the engine.
It's just basically push fit though, isn't it?
Carefully press the cover into place.
Sorry, I'm going to read this one out from P40F20. This is getting to be like the X-Wing. You add a part and then hide it with another part. I totally agree.
Yeah.
Yes.
Seems such a shame, doesn't it? All this effort going into all this engine and detail and clips, and then it's going to be hidden.
I'll be glad when I've done the wings. I'm creeping there slowly.
I don't. Right, that hole's not all the way through. It's basically, I believe that's in so far. Was it? I'd like to push it down further, but I don't know how deep that hole is because I can't see the hole the other side of it. Okay.
Right. Step 43 here. Repeat with the second valve cover, 42.6, on the other side of the engine.
Same again. You're not sure. How deep the hole is.
And that's stage complete.
Just seems weird. When you look at it, it doesn't look like an engine. It looks like something off the something from Star Wars.
Yeah, it does.
Yes, it does, doesn't it?
It just, if you said now put that on top of the Millennium Falcon or put it on an X-wing, it would be like, yeah, okay. It just looks like something like gun turrets or something.
Yeah.
And this is the completed views. Stage
Yeah.
complete. It looks quite nice, actually.
Yeah.
And that, again, is another picture of the complete model.
Yeah.
Right.
What
So-
you see.
Yep, moving on to stage 44, the cooling system parts.
Pit Stop says, can you drill that hole a bit deeper until you are happy?
Yes, I might do. I'll probably do that later on.
Hey. Oh.
Right.
Okay, so we got 44-1, the fan housing.
Yes, and of course, guys, all these parts are plastic.
Okay, so then 44-2 is the top cover.
Yep, that's that one.
And then 44-3, tube.
That's that little piece.
Okay, and then obviously we next is move on to the screws. We've got 1.8 times 3mm. That's your BPO 3s. And that looks like we have two of them.
Yeah, BPO 3.
You get three in your, is it 3 in your packet and 2 to use?
Yes, that's right, yeah. Those 3s in there.
Okay, and then 44-5 is your 2.3 times 4mm, which is your BPO 4. And that's showing 1 on the diagram, so I presume you get 2, is it?
That's correct, yes.
Okay.
And this is the diagram for what we're going to be doing in the next stage. Again, looks a lot of work.
Yes.
So it says step 44, part A. Prepare all your parts supplied with stage 43.
Yep.
Okay, so it says step 44B. Fit the tube 43-2 into the indicated hole in the engine support 43-1 as shown.
Like that's that section here. And that slot over there. And probably in a moment we'll be putting a screw in on the other side.
So then 44C, secure the tube to the support with a BPO 9 screw.
Yes, that was a new one, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah. Right, that's nicely done in.
Okay, so then 44D is place the 2 indicated holes in the support onto the 2 corresponding posts in the engine assembly.
Right. One I was going to that one, and the other I was going to that one.
Mm-hmm.
And that is that way round. and they line up with those two holes. I've got it. Right, it goes the opposite way round.
It looks like in the diagram, the guy's using his hands to hold the. Is it the rods?
Yes, he's holding there,
He's holding there, is it? I see. Yeah.
and
It's
he's
like-
actually flipping it that way. That's what I partly got confused on when it slide over.
So they secure the support to the engine with the two BP04 screws.
That's one in and doing it the other one. Right, I'm happy with the tightness of those screws.
Okay. So then we move to 44F, which is fit the tube 44-3 into the fan housing 44-1. It can only fit in one position.
I'll go that way because it's identified that way.
So once you fitted that into place, 44G is fit the tube in place with a BP03 screw.
Right.
We've got Fleetwood J. Can't wait to start the engine build as I have a few modifications I want to do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hang on, I'm still doing the screw. I'll just
Let's just
switching over the image. Right, okay.
Okie doke. So then we go to 44H, which is fit the fan housing to the top cover 44-2 has shown. Looks like two little locating lugs.
Yep. One there, one there.
And then it says 44I, secure the parts together with BP03, 44-4, and the BP04, 44.5, as indicated. So that's a different screw for each.
2 dear.
That's just crazy, that, isn't it? You just think they would be the same size, wouldn't they?
Yeah, I was thinking that. I think I've got one of each, and we're doing 2 screws in this one. So that one there, and that hole there. Why did they end up choosing 2 tip screws in this section? Right. Okay.
And that looks like it's the completed on that stage.
Wow.
Yeah.
And this is the stage complete. And then again, we've got a lovely picture of the camper van.
Yeah. Right. Are you ready for the next stage then, Adrian? Stage 45?
Yes. Just opening it up.
Okay. Do you want a drink or anything?
No, I'm fine, thank you.
You're all right, are you? Okay. So this is stage 45, the engine parts. We'll let you get them out, and then we'll have a see what we've got. Are you ready?
I'm just roughly working out what the order they are already. Right, okay.
Okay, so your parts are 45-1, the intake manifold.
That piece there.
Yeah. And then 45-2, the oil filler tube.
That is that one there.
Yeah. 45-3, a pulley, large.
And that is that one there.
Yeah. 45-4, pulley, small, part 1. I think it's the one with the silver in the middle, yeah.
Yes, that one there.
Pulley, small, part 1. And then 45-5, pulley, small, part 2.
I believe that's that one there.
Yeah. Okay, 45-6 is a carburetor. Ooh, a gold one.
Yes.
That's nice.
It's nice. 45-7 is the throttle lever.
That's that one there.
Yeah. 45-8 is the distributor. Eight. Distributor. That one.
I believe it's that one there.
Yes, it is. 45-9 is the fuel pump.
That is that one there.
Yep. And 45-10 is the pulley plate.
In what?
Right. That's that one there.
Yeah. And 45-11 is the belt. Yeah.
Yes.
45-12 is the oil filter cover.
That is that one there.
Yeah. 45-13 is the alternator.
That is that one there.
Yeah. And 45-14 is screws, 1.8 by 4 millimeter BP03 screws.
I'll require 3 of those because it's showing 3 of them.
Sorry, Geordie Dave, I muted your mic because I heard you were doing something.
No problem.
Right.
So, and then 4515 is 2.3 by 4 millimeter BP04 screws.
It's a pity they couldn't have like what they did in the Ecto, so have some plastic parts but have some metal parts.
Yeah.
Yes.
So is it in completely plastic?
So far.
Yes, they are.
Are you ready for the next screws?
Yeah.
4516 screws or screw 2.3 by 3 millimeter BP10 screw. There's only one, I think.
And that's a new screw.
BP10.
I'll just bring in the diagram of what we're doing in this stage.
Yeah, God help us.
I know. And back to Adrian again.
Is there any chat?
Yeah, Fleetwood J says the worst issue I had was an issue of the Renault 4L which had 7 screw types.
Oh, God.
And Peter P40F20 said, wow, that engine is nice.
Yeah, it is.
That must have been hard for Jason because his instructions are in French.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And just a little bit more chat. You can mold fine detail in plastic than in metal.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, you can. Are you right then, Adrian?
Right.
Okay, then we'll begin. So step 45A, retrieve the engine cover and fan housing assembly and insert the central post of the intake manifold 45-1 into the indicated hole.
Right, there's a key fitted area, and that goes on like so.
Okay, step 45B is secure the intake manifold with a BPO4 screw, 4515. A BPO4 screw.
Yes. Right, that's nicely in.
Jolly good. Step 45C is install the oil filler tube 45-2 into the L-shaped hole.
Right, that goes in there like so.
That must be push fit, is it?
Yes. That one's in there nicely.
Okay. And step 45D is fit the carburetor 45-6 onto the top of the intake manifold as shown.
Right, where can we go? That goes that way around. So I taking the angle what it is. Yep, that looks fine.
Okay.
You push it on down.
Is that on nicely, Adrian?
Yes, it is.
Jolly good. Step 45E. Insert the ends of the throttle lever, 45.7, into the indicated holes in the carburetor and fan housing.
Right, okay.
I'd imagine this is going to be a bit fiddly.
Yes.
Are you okay, Adrian?
Sorry, I'm gonna need some better grip sort of thing, so I'm just getting my pliers.
Okay.
I'm just putting some. Let's say I'm putting some tape on the ends, so like.
Yeah, so that it cushions it, yeah.
So the metal's on the plastic, but it will take better hold of grip, basically.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. That's in there nicely.
Jolly good. So then we've got step 45F. Then assemble the two parts of the small pulley, 45.4 and 45.5. They can then fit together in one position.
Now one's got a like keyhole and one's got a key notch.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. That's pushed together nicely.
Okay. And then it says step 45G, insert the small pulley into the alternator, 45.13, and fix with a BP10 screw, 45.16. That's the single one.
Adrian, do your Terminator method.
Yeah, roughly well.
Get the screw in first.
Actually, I'm working out how this goes together first off before seeing if it is a certain way round. Actually, because this is not as deep, long shaft, I reckon I can do it this way.
Okay.
Because don't forget the pistons, they're like 3 inches long.
Yeah.
They're slightly longer compared to this one. Right. and you can easily see the screw where it's going
Right.
because it had a slightly bigger head.
Yeah.
Right, that's done.
Okay. Step 45H. Then insert the alternator into the D-shaped hole in the housing.
Right. Yes, that's
Oh, it's beginning to look something like now.
yes.
So, and then step 45I is fit the fuel pump 45.9 into the indicated hole in the cover. Cuckoo.
Right. Do you know? I wish they could told us put this one in first
Yeah.
because it's basically like a push down. It's right. Okay, that's pushed in.
Jolly good. And 45J is insert the two short tubes of the fuel pump into the holes in the housing. You may have to look at the exploded diagram.
Yes, I can see. Right. Okay, which is the longer hose? That's the longest one.
Oh dear. Penny's pit stop said that effing clock.
That's just part one.
Yeah, that's about one.
Right, it's gone 9 o'clock, and that's not mine.
Oh, mate. Right hasn't gone off yet.
That's yours.
Huh?
Mine stops at 9 o'clock, and it's already gone 9 o'clock.
Yeah, well, mine was 2 minutes today. It's not 9 o'clock, so it must have been right now. Right, I've got the light on in the far corner, so mine will go on all the time.
So can you see them holes, Adrian, that it should go in?
I would have muted the mic if I didn't know it was going to go.
You know what? When it comes to Christmas, I'm going to get one of them Christmas cards you can record a voice message in.
Yeah.
Record a cuckoo clock and then send it to Penny.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Or someone's going to do one where you'll hear the cuckoo clock and next thing you hear a gunshot.
Yeah. Bang.
Shoot that bloody cuckoo.
Yeah. We actually have a family member that owns a 12 bar.
You blow the copper bits or one of them.
There'll be a hole in the big hole in the wall as well, won't there?
Right. Both are in, it looks like. I have to check in the morning because I might have better light in the morning.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's stage complete, Adrian.
Ooh, that was a big one.
Right. Okay. I wonder where the other pipe goes.
I'll show you the finished views.
You'll find out another stage.
Yes.
That's the stage complete views. And we have another lovely photograph of the
Yeah.
Right, okay, ready for stage 46. Engine ports.
Nope, wrong. Bang.
While Adrian's doing that, just a little bit of clock, chat. Mark, if you send me a card for Xmas, it's going in the bin unopened. And you'll cost a poor penny, lol. Yes, but how do you know it's from me?
It has your handwriting.
I could print a label.
If you're looking for the Yorkshire postmark, then.
Aye. We'll have to go somewhere else and post it.
What we could do, we could all plan together. Right? Okay, each of us sort of like pre-envelope the envelope to somewhere else in another envelope, and then we post it back to her again. Right.
Okay, ready for your post check?
I'm just roughly sorting them out into order.
Your posts. Right.
Looks like issue 29 here.
46-1, engine cradle.
Yes.
46-2, carburetor vacuum system. Now,
Yes.
this feels like we're building a real engine.
Yeah.
43, starter coil.
Right. Start a call. Let's get the image. Yes, there you go.
46-4, carburetor fuel line.
That's that one.
46-5, spark plug cables.
There you go.
46-6, screws, 2.34 millimeter BP04.
Okay, and this is the diagram for what Adrian's going to do in this section.
I feel by the time you finish this, you'll want to put some fuel in and think what's start up.
Just a little bit of chat. Penny's Pit Stop says, I know your handwriting, Mark, and it will have a postmark. And then she also says, okay, I'll take no chances. All Christmas cards received will be going in the bin unopened.
Well, you just peel them. If it's so flat, it'll be fine. But if it's got a lump in it, I wouldn't open it.
Right, are you ready for step? Right, 46-8. Retrieve these unused parts from stage 45.
Right, okay.
Right, 46B. Fit the distributor 45-8 into the indicator hole in the housing.
So I'm just taking that on the sheet. I end up getting one too many out last time. Three. Right. Okay. Engine. Getting that part out. God, they do like having the fun with us, don't they? Right. That was nicely in.
Right, 46C. Insert the end of the large pulley, 45-3, into the indicator slot in the housing.
Yep.
Now, I advise you to get 2 BP03 screws. Mount the pulley plate, 45-10, over the end of the pulleys to hold it in place. Secure the plate with 2 BP03 screws.
Right, well, let's work out. This is like so. That goes. That way around. Let's see.
Yeah, looks good down over.
So I'm pairing them both which way round it goes. Round. Guess. I knew which way it would have been, but I was seeing if it would fit the other way.
P40F20 says, fortunately, this engine hasn't been as hard to build as the Merlin for the Spitfire. Probably just fixed it. LOL.
Jinxed it now.
Oh, yeah. And then Penny's Pit Stop says, P40, that Merlin engine was fun. I can vouch for that.
Right, those 2 screws are in.
Okay, insert 46E, insert the belt at 4511 over the 2 pulleys. Oh, man, you opening the door?
To me, that one doesn't look like that's not in far enough. That's better. Sorry, guys. That shaft wasn't down enough. I did try and push it down. I just had to like lean it against the table. Now that handbook looks in line. Right. Okay. F.
Right. Retrieve the lower pole of the engine and mount the upper part by inserting the ends of the manifold into the indicated holes.
On that side done.
There it is.
Right, okay.
Just turn the engine assembly over and insert the oil filter cover into the indicated hole.
Okie doke.
And you'll want a BPO4 screw. Secure the oil filter cover to the engine with a BPO4 screw, 4515. Turn the assembly over and check what the ends of the intake manifold are still properly engaged in their corresponding holes.
Penny's Pit Stop says, I genuinely mean it. I really enjoyed that issue. I'd happily do that every week.
Done that.
Right, that's nicely together.
Right, step 46I, insert the free end of the hose from the fuel pump into the hole in the side of the engine.
Okie doke.
That's stage complete.
And I'll just show the finished fuse.
So work on that, isn't it?
There we
Yeah.
go.
Yeah, brilliant.
Okay.
Right. So stage 47 is the chassis rear. Another packet to be opened.
Yes.
It's a bit like getting like Route Master 130, but then work on 129.
Yeah.
Strange. Right. So, are you ready? Yeah.
Just a sec.
So you're just having a P40C.
Yeah, he's put now Adrian, fire it up.
Right.
Okay. So 47-1, the chassis rear.
Yes, there we go.
And what is that? Is that metal?
And that is actually metal.
Oh,
Then 47-2, 2.3 times 4mm screws, which are BD04, and the diagram showing 4.
Yes.
And that's your parts.
Yeah.
I'll just do the diagram before we start. So this is the diagram of what we're doing in this issue. Again, looks very fiddly.
oh yes.
It's got nice problems.
Yeah.
Okay, so 47A is retrieve the indicated pieces from stage 46. So I presume, yeah, you've got them all there to hand. So it says step 47B, mount the engine cradle 46.1 on the rear of the engine assembly by inserting the 2 pins into the indicated holes.
Right. It goes that way round. And that clips in like so. Okay.
Okay. So then 47C, identify the 4 different posts of spark plug cables. That's 46-5. These fit in specific holes in the engine assembly.
Right. Okay.
Oh gosh.
Here we go. This is so. This is Routemaster 29? Is it Spitfire 11?
Yeah.
All in one.
Tackling, yes. Right. 1 and 2 is small peg. Number 3 is a big peg, and number 4 looks like a small peg. If they actually pointed out, right, if they gave us like number 1 should be the same peg and number 3 being in like a different peg, you would have realised which was which.
Okay, so obviously you've identified it. So then it just says 47D.
Okay.
Pass the spark plug cables between the carburetor and the alternator. Then insert the plugs 1 to 4 into the corresponding holes.
Okay. One goes. How the fuck do you want me to get that in there?
Adrian doesn't swear much, but when it does, it's somewhat bad.
Oh God. Somebody call the Pope.
You think they would ask you to put that lead in behind, while you were fitting the carburetor, loosely, but just fitting it behind
Yes.
in sort of readiness.
I'm looking where number 2 goes in. And where number 3 goes in.
Yeah, it's
It's a behind.
pass the spark plug cables between the carburetor and the alternator.
Yeah, it's ridiculous, that is.
So is this the first issue now? What's like throw it against the wall type of issue?
Yeah.
Yes.
Hey, you know something? My Spitfire engine nearly flew once.
I mean, you can always do it in post-production.
Yeah.
And poor Fleetwood J at the moment, he's going, oh my God, I've got this to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you look at that, and 1, 2, then back over for 3, then all the way across the 4. Oh, the thing you need.
Yeah. Right, okay, they want us.
I think it would have been better if they'd have given you more clearer instructions of maybe a diagram of how it goes in.
Yeah. Ah, because
Yeah.
the distributor.
I think that's because they've done it in firing order, haven't they?
Yeah. So 1 goes into the back, 3 goes into the top of the distributor, 2 goes into the back, and 4 goes into the back.
I genuinely thought there was only 2 cylinders, these, but they're obviously 4 cylinders. So 4-cylinder air-cooled engine. And they've done it in firing order, the proper firing order.
Yep.
Because every engine has a firing order.
Yep.
1 cylinder only has 1 firing order. 2 cylinders have 2 firing orders. 1 and 2, 2 and 1, whatever.
So there's 1, 3, 2, and 4.
Yeah, and 6 cylinder engines. I used to know what that was. Yeah. Just forgotten right now.
6-cylinder, 1.3.
134, 134, 136,
1.3,
136,
6.
254, or something like that, is it?
Something like that.
136, 254. I think
Yeah.
it is. It's a firing order for a 6-cylinder engine.
Something like that. Something like that. I just not bloody. No, it doesn't go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
No, it doesn't do that, no.
You think it would be simple as that, but no. It's just
Right. Sorry, I have to.
not 1, 3, 5, 2, 4, 6.
Cool. They don't show much images how to plug them all in.
Does it not go odd number and then even number, Dave? 1, 3, 5, 2, 4, 6.
Yeah, I think so, something like that. I've just forgotten right now. But there is two or three ways, especially with like the Gardner 5-cylinder engine. That's totally different.
Probably the 5th cylinder fires in the middle.
Yeah. Oh, it's 153624. Just remembered it. 153624. That's the firing order of a normal, well, Bedford 6-cylinder petrol engine anyway. 153624.
That's really that. 2 odds, 1 odd even, then 2 even.
Cool. This is fun. Yeah, I'm going to have to work this out for post production, basically.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I used to learn. Go on.
I'm after P40 F20 in here.
Yeah. Just, it says, didn't you guys learn how to count in school? LOL.
It's engineering counting, isn't it?
Yeah, engineering counting. I used to know the firing order of Merlin, but I've forgotten.
So what were you going to do about the other leads then? Are you going to do that? Is it one of them, because it's asking you to like fit the other leads as well?
What?
Because it's like 47E is asking you to insert the ends of the spark plug cables, which obviously you're going to do that off. And then the other ones are like pipes, so I don't know if you're going to fit them. Are they going to hinder you doing the spark plug one? You know, I mean, it's asking you to put the coil on and everything like that.
Yeah, and it looks like they're all in front of the spark plug, so you're going to need to.
Unless, Adrian, we do a pack 5 revisit.
Yeah, I could do, couldn't we?
Because we've still got quite a lot to do.
Well, you'll check the top last 10 now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's getting along, guys.
2.5 hours. Oh, long stream this.
Yeah, I got to figure this out because this big piece is actually shaped and unplugging in and think, how on earth do you get that angle basically going the other way?
Yes, that one that goes from 2 to 3, isn't it?
Yeah, guys, I'm gonna have to pause here, guys.
Comes
Right.
right.
We'll just do a revisit, Adrian, next when you do the next one.
Yeah, I think that's.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
There's still a lot of complicated stuff to do in this build.
Yeah.
Yes. Sorry, guys, I can't continue with this stage. I'm gonna have to do a part 2, pack 5, part 2.
Okay.
No need to apologise, Adrian, at all. You've done extremely well.
Yeah. When I looked down my steps, I think, oh, I can breathe through that, and basically didn't actually looking at all the stages. I should have done pack 5 in 2 halves. This section is getting a little bit more trickier.
Yeah, absolutely. Daylight will help as well, Adrian, won't it?
Yeah, I got to look at this.
I've
Because
looked at
that big pin's a D shape, and the way it goes in the engine
putting
looks
number.
opposite way.
I've looked at putting number 3 in first and see if you can work 2 in, then 1, then the 4.
Yeah, I put number 3 in, but the way angle it is, it's going right. That's the engine. It's going like that, but you want those pipes to go around like so and back that way.
Well,
It might be better in natural daylight as well, Adrian.
Yeah, I can work out a black on black. I'm getting a bit tricky at seeing the holes.
Yeah.
Try and figure it out. I might have to do that section off stream.
Right. P40F20 says, I did jinx it. What he also says is, what you did get done looks fantastic.
Yeah, I agree.
Yes.
And we're all back.
We're all back. So
Yeah.
that's like an issue 29 then, and 11 we found.
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Yes.
you found the trees here.
I'm gonna have to figure out the pipe works out and work out where the rest goes.
Yeah.
That's my homework base for the next show on this camper van.
Yeah.
Okay, should we quickly do YouTube schedule?
Yeah.
The stream card. So tomorrow, 8 o'clock, is Chris Camplin. He's doing his Terminator. Tuesday is...
Wrong finger.
Yeah. It's way too late for me.
Oh,
Yeah.
So Tuesday is Build with Adrian, and I believe you're doing your Terminator.
Yes, I have. I've got those issues for the post.
Okay, so Wednesday is what I'm going to call Penny Day. Because she does so much on a Wednesday. So 2 o'clock, she will be with Yorkshire Crafter doing their diamond painting show.
Yeah.
Then 8 o'clock for the Parkwork show with Horlicks. Penny again. And 11 o'clock, I do believe, is the second week of the trial of doing the Plastic Modelers show. So please check out Penny that day. But yeah, I would say definitely, but Wednesday is now Penny Day.
Yeah.
Thursday, I'm to be confirmed on something on that one. So look out for something that might come on my channel. Friday is Horlicks, and he'll be building his Terminator.
Yeah.
And then Saturday is Horlicks again.
Yeah.
And he's going to be building his Route Master.
Yes.
And then it's back to me on Sunday for the Spitfire show on my channel.
Oh,
Yeah.
So quite a lot.
Some Spitfire next week, eh?
Yeah, so quite a lot going on in the week. I'll just read out that last bit of chat. Dan O'Build, good show tonight. Looking good. Well done, Adrian.
Thank you.
Got 40F20. Great show tonight, Dream Team.
Thank you.
And then we've got him
Okay.
saying, oh, watching, hit the thumbs up button.
Yes.
Yeah.
So yeah. Oh, and we just had another one. Yorkshire Crafter, great build tonight, and well done, Steve Earl. Great show, everyone.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm not using a screwdriver. It's weird. It's
Did you enjoy doing the readouts?
yeah, it was all right. I quite enjoyed it.
Jolly good. We'll have you on again then.
Oh yeah.
If you're free, basically, on one of my shows, yes.
Well, I think it's. I'm only reading between the lines. It's like me. I could see you struggling with the leads, and I thought, well, I sort of interpreted, say, well, it's pointless. While I was looking at the instructions and saying, well, it's pointless you're doing the next bits because you've got to do that bit. So because obviously we're all modelers and we've done part works, we all seem to have an idea, don't we? Saying, well, it's pointless. So it was quite good, like a bit of input, and you feel like obviously I'm not building it, but it's a nice build. It looks quite nice. I like the clicking sounds as it all goes together. You know it's right.
Looks lovely, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's obviously a nice, well thought kit, but obviously every build has its own doom ones, don't they? All the ones that you won't know. You'll talk about them. When you look at the model and you go, great model, but remember issue 45?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Steve, you're talking yourself into another part work there.
Well, yeah, as I said, I've subscribed to Hogwarts. I subscribed to the truck. Obviously, they're not going to come for either 12 months, so it's like, I'm thinking.
You might get one of them come out in January.
Yeah, you might actually. Yeah.
This is what I'm hoping.
Yeah, it's what I'm hoping as well. Yeah.
So obviously, I hope it's the wagon because obviously you don't want none of you are doing the Hogwarts Express, but I'm one of them. I'll go for the truck first.
Yeah.
But it depends. Knowing my luck, I'll go for Hogwarts, and then halfway through the
truck will come out.
Truck will come out and I'll go overtime. But yeah. I mean, that's I will be looking for another part works. I think that'd be nice. I mean, the Route Master's nice, but as you said, I can't believe how everything's out of stock and rarity, and people's asking for parts, and one went for £500 odd. I mean, if you would have known that now, you would have got like 4 or 5 issues, wouldn't you? Say,
yeah, you would. Yeah.
I got 75.
Yeah.
Well, that Eric Woods, he mustn't be in a hurry for a port because I messaged him saying I've got that port for me. He's never come back with us.
Aye.
So.
Strange.
I've offered him the port for free and he's never come back.
Yeah.
Has he emailed you and it's going to your spam? And then I've noticed sometimes.
Well, it wasn't an email. I sent him a message on Facebook.
Right.
He asked live. When we were on live, he said he needed a certain port for the bus.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
He said, "I've got that port. He's welcome to have it." And so I looked up him on Facebook and I sent him a private message on Facebook. Never come back with it.
Yeah, I mean, I know sometimes you go into the spam, don't you? And you go, "Oh bloody hell, who's messaged me?" It's a hit to the accept them.
So.
Well, yes, if it's a new person, basically, it'll just you message them, and it'll just stand there in the background waiting.
Yeah.
Well, if Eric Woodsy doesn't want it, Geordie Dave, I'll have it because it's one I'm missing. But obviously, give Eric time first.
The only issue with it is it's a replacement port because Adrian will know what I'm on about. The port that goes down the side of the thingy is the wrong way around.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, I'm with you.
Side of the step.
Yeah.
I mean, I've still got these. I don't know if anybody I don't want to throw them away, but I don't know if anybody wants them.
I'll tell you what, I'll take them from you because the same like Jacob's ones. I put it on what you call it, but I got it all twisted.
Well, it's not doing anything, so I've kept it, but have to just send us your address, and I'll we'll put it in the post.
Right, no problem, thanks.
It's like these. I mean, I got these 7 and 9, but nobody wants these because I think the brake discs, unless somebody wants them.
I'm sending 9 to Dave.
Yeah.
Unless you want to show them as demo. I mean, I've got these. I mean, these were duplicate issues many moons ago, but they're just the brake discs or the brake backings. I just don't want to throw them away. You know what I mean? They're too nice to just a bin.
Yeah, that's the problem, isn't it? Yeah, and parts like that are too nice to bin. Yeah, well, if you want to chuck them somebody's way, chuck them my way if you want, please, Steve, and then.
So I'll just take them out. You don't want the magazine, will you? Because you just want the little bag with these stuff. I might as well just send them to yourself because it's a shame.
Yeah, okay, thank you.
No problems. I'll sort that out.
Thank you ever so much.
Okay. Wow, it's 20 to 11.
Oh,
Yes.
Carry
Come on,
on.
3-hour show.
yeah, good God. Yeah.
Like another part works out. Right, let's do this one. Part 1.
Really?
Right, let's say our goodbye. So roughly go backwards where I went. So it was last one was Geordie Dave.
Was not a good building night. Long one, mind you. We've been on for a few hours, but I hope everybody enjoyed it. And make sure you subscribe to everybody and give Adrian a thumbs up.
Yeah.
Good night from me.
Thank you. Zero.
It's good night from me, and thank you for the invite. And it was nice to come back on YouTube. I've been missing it really, so yeah. So hopefully I'll see you again, and thank you very much.
That's okay.
And it's a goodbye from me. Thanks ever so much for coming along. Give Adrian a nice good thumbs up tonight because he has worked really hard tonight on getting these issues sorted. And there's been lots and lots of issues that's been done tonight, and there's been lots of difficult ones as well. So yeah, so it's a good night from me. Take care now, and we'll see you next time.
And Modz.
Yeah, it's a good night from me. Please check out all of his channels. You know, we all do different things. And yeah, give Adrian a big thumbs up for tonight. So good night from me.
Yeah, thank you all for helping me out, guys. You'll find everyone's channel in the description, except for Steve-O, because it was last edition tonight. I'll soon sort that out, put his channel on there, where programming he does. And of course, at the moment, I have put everyone's else wish list is on with a link.
Thank you, Adrian.
Thank you, Adrian.
Yeah.
Adrian.
Good night, all.
Good night now. Take care.